I'm going to do this video on how you can prepare your leather for some use. How you can prepare it for some, what I was talking about is how you could prepare for some sides of leather. How you go about, projects to make some, what should you do for, how should you cut into a side of leather? So this one hasn't been prepared for a pattern yet. So I want to do that video. I want to show you how I go about doing that, because how do you prepare a pattern? How do you make a wallet and prepare for a pattern? I think this is 5 to 6 here. So yeah, how would you cut into a piece of leather? What would you do? A piece of 8 to 9 ounce leather I have, that I could easily get a good wallet back out of that, easily. Probably even 2 if I situate it right. I could easily get 2. Yeah, easily get 2. Okay, so let's cut these out. Okay, let's cut these out, and then I'll show you. So what I was saying was that there's your 2 wallet backs. So there you go. Okay, so what about interior? This is pigskin. So I think it's brown. Yeah, it's brown. This would be enough for at least 1 wallet back. Then you have kid skin for another interior wallet back. And the reason I say this, because that'd be thin enough. It keeps your wallet back. You can keep it, I like 5 to 6, even more than most leather. 5 to 6, like so. Like this one here would be a 5 to 6. This one here would be a 5 to 6. And then what you would do is you prepare your interior from that. So I would put tape on the back of these ones. Like, there's no reason to put one on this heavy stuff here. This heavy duty skirting. No reason whatsoever for that one. But on 8 to 9, yeah, you would want to skive this too. I'd skive that down about, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 ounces, maybe more. Yeah, so that gives you a wallet that looks like that. This is the Jeremiah Burroughs wallet, and yeah, that would give you a wallet that would look like this, and would last you forever. To mention one thing, if you're gonna tool it, you gotta wet it down. So this would be perfect. It would fit on there perfectly. The wallet. It's right here. This pattern's pretty easy. You've seen me do this one before too. and it would be fine to do. Because I like wallets that, I like ones that take up most of the space. I got a kitty trying to jump up here. They'll find their way up here somehow. But anyways, you don't want to just do one of your piece down and then put the paper over that and then try to trace it, because you'll ruin your paper in no time. It'll soak through it. So that's the other thing you can do. So here's another piece that I could suck up for a lot of wallets. You know, it's tough. Even this little brand right here, I could easily tool over that. You would never see it. You would never notice it. Here it's pretty clean, but this sucker is thick, and I don't mind. It don't bother me none if it's thick. So I put mine in my front pocket every time, and I could get like probably a good 30 wallets out of this piece right here. Probably good, well, not that many, probably about 15 to 20, probably 20 at least, easily 20 if I, spaced it out properly, because there's not enough for a bag there. You could make bracelets, but that would be, what a waste. That'd be a waste. I would say use the leftover at your belt links for that. So this could be a piece for cutting out plenty of wallets. You can make, boy, I lost count how many wallets you can make out of that right there. And use the pigskin. Yeah, you'd have a lot. Look at that. Let me move back just a teeny bit. You'd have plenty. Sky that down a little bit. Yeah, you'd have wallets for a long time. And the reason I like the Jeremiah, it's one of the things I'm going to be doing soon, is the Jeremiah Burrow wallet. I think I might do a video where I do like, I don't know. So what I was saying before, I think I might do a video where I do like 10, 15 bifold wallets. Carve them and everything. That'd be a long video, but it'd be worth it. So you can see, I wouldn't be able to show everything, but I'd show, like, maybe do like 3 or 4 wallets where I actually carve them and then carve the rest offline and then just start stitching them up one by one. Okay, it's day 2 from yesterday, because I didn't finish what I was talking about. So I cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, and where's the 5th one? Oops. Here's the 5th one. Right here. Sorry, that's the 5th one. So these are the 5 I cut out from here, and you can see the brand. Now, if I didn't tool that, you would see that brand quite well. It's not the end of the world. It's not like gonna be a deal breaker. So that makes a total of 11 pieces, right? 11 wallet backs. I want to cut out a few more. This one, I didn't even know. I kind of lost track where this was at. I might have to dye it or something. Yeah, once again, it's probably a 5 to 6. If I look at it closely, it looks like a 5 to 6, because the 8 to 9 even looks thicker. Yeah, so what you can do, I'm probably gonna order some veg-tan, side of veg-tan of 3 to 4 ounce leather. some wallets I like to do with all veg. Some people don't like. Some people are just anti-chrome and leather, you know, big time. So there's your preparation part. Probably cut out a few more. I'm gonna do a few more on Herman oak. So, okay, so this is day 3 on how you can prepare leather for wallets. And this is the side. I'm gonna move out a little bit. This is the side of Herman oak. It was a Gaudi Plus 8 to 11 ounce, but I want to show that how would you go about cutting out wallets here. So obviously down here is partially belly, because, well, I've already cut some out, but this is a pretty good size. I would have think this one was about 24 square feet in leather. This is your Gaudi Plus, and it might have a few markings here and there. It had a hole. It has some, I can tell you why it's this part's belly, because it's more wrinkled. Anyways, but yeah. And there's a spot right here. Right here. Luckily those are usually close to the edge. Little mark right there. I'm not worried about that part, but I obviously don't want that in the leather. But other than that, that's how we go about it. Okay, so here's your Economy Plus side. Right off the bat, you can tell there's some pretty good scars. Here, 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 and up there, and there's a hole where they cut it to hold it. Other than that, then you got from here all the way out, from here all the way out on up. I could easily work around that hole, no big deal. This is an Economy Plus side. Does it tool like Herman oak? Not even. It doesn't tool. It don't have the strength or grain structure to it, but unlike Herman oak over there, it doesn't have the grain structure, doesn't have the property, but for 99 bucks, that's a good side of leather. Okay, this one's a lot more cleaner, and this is a mahogany. Costs a little bit more money. It's 135 bucks. Actually, at retail, it's actually 170, but I got it for 135. And it's a lot cleaner. And I've already cut into it. I've done 2 wallets. I might do a couple more. People are liking the mahogany right now. Some say it comes out burgundy to mahogany. I think it'll go more mahogany once it starts to age with time. And if you like red, there you go. And yeah, it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick for the most part. If you get a skirting piece like, okay, so I've already got a few clamp spots. For the most part, little spot right there. For the most part, though, it's a lot more cleaner than that one right there. But, and this one, I always have to case it. Okay, this will be my last video on, last part I'm doing. This is day 4. I don't know why it took me 4 days to do all this, but on how to prepare your leather for leather wallets and stuff like that. So, let me show you a few things. So if you're going to do like veg-tan for one side and chrome tan for the other side, this would be the way to go. This is the Jeremiah Burroughs wallet. got a good opening. Sorry, it's not my Burroughs. This is John Owen wallet. So that's what you do if you wanted it to be lined with pigskin, or if you want to go, this is the Jeremiah Burroughs wallet. Showed this one before. That would be all veg. This would be all veg. Or if you're a no stitch guy like me, a no stitch wallet, which by the way is excellent, very good, probably my easiest wallet to make. And then let's say you want to stay on the thin side, and you do. Let's say you want to stay on the thin side. Well, this calfskin, it's pretty thin, and so that gives you some potentials. But I do like the no stitch, so like here, I just cut out 4 no stitch wallets. I have another one inside. Actually, I have 2 inside, and these 2 are Herman Oak. Nice, good Herman Oak leather. And then you got the wallet backs. Some people like the traditional. Actually, a lot of people like the traditional. I like something that's going to last. Because when it comes right down to it, stitching's going to wear out. Like, eventually, this stitching is going to give, okay? It's going to give. It's eventually, it's going to go. And if you don't have any experience, you're going to have to, you're going to be scrambling to find somebody who knows how to do it. Or you can go to YouTube and figure it out yourself. But it's still very difficult. With one of these, which turns into this, you don't have to worry about stitching ever coming loose. I mean, you can pass this ball down from generation to generation to generation. But let's say you want to, you're a traditional guy. There's another one you can do. Pigskin, tough, durable, and very thin. And if you want extra roomy wallet, this is the John Owen wallet back. So I think I'm done now. So yeah, I'm gonna start